Passage, we pay life. That means we can get this guy. We can... Well, this is double legendary, but we'll see. Maybe, I hope we can draw something. If not, we'll just play a tap land and draw a card or something. Because we can ramp from this guy, of course. We can add red mana and basically go from 2 mana into 4 directly, which is like 2 2/2 drops. And your opponent can answer 1, so you are ahead. Unless you draw this. And that means we go for the counter. We want to pressure them. We probably drop this. This will probably die, so we won't draw the card. First, we need to swing. If they see the play, they will, Yeah. So if we play this, they would do it as an answer. So it's the same but worse for us. But now we can go for Theater. You know what? We can actually use the map. I think that's better. And I think we go for Cecil, because they probably want to remove... I know we have another, but this is a spell deck, so this is the highest priority card right now for them. This is good. This is a solid draw. It will give us extra cards, maybe some tempo if we need it, or just a lot of power. Like, even though this creature is bigger, this one will hurt them infinitely more. Like, every spell they have in the deck is basically something they take damage from. So, I think we pump this guy. Still. We will take a lot of damage, by the way. Yes. This should be nice. Okay, let's swing. The fun part is, when they kill Cecil, they take 2 extra damage, and they still need to take 2 extra damage later to kill this. Unless they'll go for a sweeper, but this will be still 9. So this flips, it will be a 6/6. Very nice. And I think we go for the... We will warp first. I don't want to waste the survival. I think it's worth it. And I don't want to overcommit because I expect like a sweeper. They didn't use spot removal here, so they must plan to sweep. Like, otherwise this would die instantly. See? We knew about it, and they still take some damage, which is really nice. Okay, so how do we play this? We could go this, or just hit with Nova. We can do it on the next turn. Now we also get the Surveil that we, saved for later, and hopefully it will give us extra draw. This is okay. Like, it's not great, it's not bad. It's just another one, another creature basically. We'll take it because otherwise I fear that we will hit a land. And that will be a bit of a disaster. Like, we need this one extra push. So now they want to kill the Striker first, but that means they take double damage when... Well, that means that Zuko survives and we can draw a card or something. Biza. Well, that's incredibly good play. Oh, I'm not happy about this one. Oh, this is not great. We can remove one of the tokens, but... I think we'll draw cards then. We are down to 8. This is a lot. Sure. We could give them this as the gift. It deals some damage. We could also try to pump the Claw and Warp. This way we get the most creatures. They can counterattack, but they probably won't kill us. But this can kill us later. Okay, I think this is the play. I know it's weird, guys. I know it's a weird one. But we just hit with Hellkite. And they get 2 damage. So this is basically all damage that just goes through. They can try to kill it, but they can... Okay, sure. They are still taking them. This is like the secret of this strategy. You make different threats than this. And each time they answer it, they basically get 2 life tags. We could get it to 4 potentially. It's not worth it. So I think we need another play. Hopefully we can finish them with something. Let's try to pump this. So this is another threat they need to remove. I expect this to be... This is a good card. It might be hard to attack. Okay, so they take 2 damage from this. Let's see if they want tempo with mana or cards. Yeah, as expected. So now they can make a powerful turn. Wait. Is that enough? Wait, isn't that... Like, they're dead to Zuko on the next turn. Like, they need to pay to life on this night. I think they are dead, man. I don't think that was the right play. Okay, so how do we do it? This prevents them from casting spells. And we take 2. I think we just can do this. That should be good enough. I don't think we need to block, but I just want to make sure that we don't die randomly to something weird. Obviously a very bad draw. They might hope we attack. Oh wait, I know. They can kill Zuko at the upkeep. I think there's a moment before that. This is really important, man. If we drew this, that's an instant win, obviously. So if we attack, they block, and we lose the ability. So of course we pass the turn. But wait, if they cast a spell, they die. Upkeep? Do you want some upkeep action? Zuko! Very conflicted. And we probably play the passage just to fix mana. Turn 3, starting town. Unless we draw second, we shouldn't get punished for it. Strong opening, tons of damage. And we'll take the tons of damage as well. Oh, you want to draw cards? I think I have something for that. So this gives 2 colors. We probably go for red here. And we absolutely pay life. To be honest, this is tempting. With this, we can double spell on the next turn with mana. Oh, I'm kind of hyped for this. Let's go, Zuko. And I might be not saying the names right. I won't lie. Well, some of the sets, you know, with Final Fantasy, I can go in depth with lore or some spaceships with Tezzeret as the captain. But for Avatar, I have no idea. I've never watched any of it, to be honest. I know the show is like very, very enjoyed. I think it's like beloved by everyone, but I just never watched it at all. So let's see. Our opponent taking some damage, but it will get worse. It will get worse. They have a lot of chorus mana. They probably want to cycle some of it. Oh, the Hellkite can be really nice. Man, that's a lot of abilities. I think we go for the extra mana so we can make double play on this turn. Life doesn't really matter for us, so it's just pure value. In which case, we probably play this first and then we go for the Needlehead. Because this punishes them for casting any spell. So right now they need to remove something. If they do it after this enters, they already take the damage. Needlehead only does this later. I'm pretty happy with this. That means this stays. And I think this is our biggest threat right now. Like, this striker is amazing, man. Okay, so this was the main play. They have only chorus mana, so we can play this guy. Swing, we probably put the counter on the next turn with Zuko. And let's swing. They are pretty high on life, and they will get probably 4 from the dome. So right now they're basically at 20. There is a chance we'll have to outvalue them, but with this we can. And we also have the Hellkite for like, you know, 8 extra damage at some point. Alright, let's see. They will definitely take 1 damage from the draw. I don't think they will upkeep remove. And then potentially 2 damage from this. And this is so awkward because if they hit this, then they need to take at least 4 damage from this, right? Because 1 removal here and second goes here, that means 4 damage. And then we of course get it back. Like, we are pressuring them from so many. This was the whole idea for this deck. Just make sure that your opponent gets damage with everything. Drawing card, casting something, removing stuff, everything just hurts. And that's why we also have those 1-drops with Cecil and the Lizard. So they get low on the life total, and those decisions start to really hurt. At 20 they can ignore them, but at 8, every decision just is pure pain, you know, and they need to deal with it, right? Horsey drama. There was a lot going on. Like, we need to make a dedicated video for this one. There are so many alliances and stuff like this, but we don't have time for this one. All right, jokes aside, I think we go for the counter. Man, we are actually lower than our opponent. That's a little bit hilarious. They will probably do something, which means we can get the creature back probably. That's why also we play Cecil. We take a lot of damage with this deck, and Cecil can flip for the life gain, while also pressuring and being a really good creature early game. They actually took it. Really? If they target a land, that's fine. We cannot use this extra mana, but we can still play the 3-drop. This is fine. We will take the mana, we just won't use it. So this has to be a swamp. We are 2 colored, so we can actually afford it. Let's go. I wonder if they have 1 mana removal spell, and they will use it right now, or they just have nothing. I don't think we need Cecil, man. I think we just Lightning Strike them. Bro, they're really low right now. This will be for later when they deal with this board. You don't need to overdo it. Yep. And they cannot even draw with the tome because it's instant damage and they also pay mana, so they cannot deal with the board. I think we've got them. Like, this is a fun, you know, part of the deck. You have them, like, closer and closer. Like, they cannot deal with anything. This is painful because, I mean, no, it isn't. It actually isn't because they cannot waterbend. So no life gain. Zuko survives, and this will be a burn for the win. Oh, they still have the tome, so this... They are at 6. Close. But yeah, we have the Hellkite. That will be enough. By the way, that's why we have Hellkite. I think this was literally the last edition. I had a different card. Okay, I'll spoil the beans. I had the Raven, the new Raven, but I thought that Hellkite is just perfect. We draw a card, go to 9. Bro, we are nearly dead with this. That's kinda hilarious. And we go for this, Haste. And we have 2 creatures that go for lethal. I think the only play they have is the Tome, so it's 7, and they will go to 6. One of the cool things about playing, you know, some form of filthy red aggro is that you have those amazing answers. Let's just answer it on turn 1. And it can also scale for like the mid game with this kicker, and usually it's always a card that does stuff. Alright. So do we try to... This can be a 3-3 at most, and it costs them time. So I'll be honest, I will pay. We want to set those guys up so they start dealing damage already. If they pay for this, that's good. We basically get a better trade. We lose 1 extra life, because of course we won't block. But we get 1 mana advantage in tempo. Because, you know, they will lose it. Unless they do this, in which case it's a bit of a disaster. Well, I did not think that... I should probably think about it, to be honest. So now we cannot answer it. And with First Strike, Death Touch doesn't matter. Well, that's bad. Not sure what we can do. Vigilance, First Strike, and better stats than you can answer. At this point, we need to kinda chill. There is a chance that if they tap out and they cannot pump it more, we have... No, First Strike is on our turn only. I guess I could attack then. I think that was the best. It's still not a good play, but this would at least potentially give us a winning, you know, trade if they maybe not misplay but go greedy. Okay. Did they pay again? You can have only 1 roll, so second one doesn't matter. Sure. If we can get to 4 mana, we can double Lightning Strike it. It seems this is like the last creature they have. So, I mean, there's nothing we can do about this guy. First Strike is such a pain if you are actually using creatures to fight creatures. We cannot burn them, so let's not do it here. Okay, I think this is the play. Do we lose the Needlehead? I think it's worth it. This way we can outplay 1 protection spell. I think this is peak what we can do here. So if they didn't make this block, they would already win, and that I think was a better play. We can punish them because they weren't patient enough. This gives us opening. I'm not sure if that's enough. They took on top, so I expect a creature. because they need creatures, so I think the top card had to be a creature. Another armor into... Oh my... Please, chill, bro. I just dealt with this exact stuff. And we cannot attack with Cecil, unfortunately. This is great card, but not if you're losing on board like this. Man, this is bad. Like, First Strike and bigger stats than Cecil is the only way we could not attack. So those two cards were kinda perfect for them. I'm not happy to see this. But at least maybe you can multi-block. Let's see, the top card is important. Land. This gives us a little bit more, maybe breathing room. How much stats do we have? I mean, we can trade against everything. They will probably kill Cecil, then those two survive and kill this. Let's go. They should not play land, because then I probably wouldn't block. Like, if they keep one card, it's such a bluff that it could be rescue. Here, we are winning on board, and they have nothing. I think they threw the game. Man, this... They were at 18. 2 damage does not change anything. But losing creature changes the whole game. So I think this was a big blunder on their part. They took massive risk for no reason, and they had the winning play. Shattered Mage Rescue prevented our double lightning strike. If they didn't block, we didn't have other plays. But they gave us the play, and we let them make the bad play. Sometimes you need to play into your opponent maybe making the wrong play. So I'm pretty happy about this one. Of course we can keep pumping, and at this point they cannot come back. Like, they cannot play sweepers, they draw one card a turn, it's over. Man, I think we took this victory from the jaws of defeat. On the play of elves, I see how it is. So this one is black. I think we need to pay life. We have nice double burst lightning, so let's punish our opponent for having absolute god draw. Like, when you see on the play with forest and elves, you know we are incredibly behind already. But this way we can, you know, keep up. We can keep up. Pollinator is not the biggest deal. Double? We'll see. So let's play. Do we want to bounce it? Probably not. That doesn't feel great. If we pay life, we could get double play on the next turn. Seems decent. Or we can go for the Needlehead. You know what? I think it's this. I think it's this. Because we can take a lot of damage. They will try to race us. So I think we will a little bit chill. Play this. 2-drop. Probably the Viper, because they have a lot of cheap cards. And maybe Viper would be better? Hard to say. I'm not sure what exactly they have. But this is a 2-2, so it at least defends us. Tersa. Okay, I just changed my mind. We are paying for this one. We have mostly red cards, so we will pay for red. And we definitely double spell. Not sure how, but we will double spell. Please don't. Let's not talk about this. I don't know. It's a 2-drop. Please don't. I've become the mono-red player. Oh no. I am a mono-red player after all. And fortunately, they actually... Guys... I got you. You thought it's a misplay? It was actually the biggest brain play ever. I knew they will just protect it for absolutely no reason, and we can kill it in response. Bro, I got you. I fooled you. It was definitely not absolute brain fart. And for some reason, I thought that 2-drop dies to burst lightning. And then I was like, oh no, I will lose this game because of this misplay. This definitely never happened. And it also never happened before on the channel. So I think we go for Tersa, just push maximum damage, because it hits the curve. And we'll probably cycle something. This is mostly a creature deck. This could be nice, but we are racing. I want Cecil or something like this. Okay, those are better. Those are better. We swing. Now we are entering the stage where we want to counter race. They had their on the playtime, but now it's over. Now we are taking over. This is scary, but I think we can beat it. I think we can still outrace it. I mean, hopefully. Hopefully. Because they can block something with this. Man, this card scales like crazy. Okay, how do we do it? We don't have blue mana because we used the multiverses and we didn't have a starting down. It would help a lot. I originally wanted to just bounce it and keep pushing. But we cannot. We need to attack with something, so I think we go Alesha into Hired Claw. Yeah, this is the best play. We swing. We'll probably need to sacrifice some creatures on the next turn to survive. They are dealing at least 12 damage. So now we go Alesha. We get a freebie. And we have this probably as a blocker. Potentially. This is first striker, but it doesn't really make a difference. But we only have creatures, so let's go for it. I hope we don't top deck like a lightning strike and it will kill us. I hope that this protects us from them pumping a dragon. Double dragon, is that game? I think it's not. I think we still can finish them. By the way, guys, we have 4 damage on first strike because both of them have first strike. That's funny, but of course doesn't matter because they outscale. Bro, that was just the the smoothest play ever. When a misplay meets another misplay, suddenly it becomes a perfect play. Okay, this is not a good draw. This is not a good draw. So we can swing all. We deal 2 damage. They're at 3. That's not great. Oh man, this will be rough. But we can get the creature back at least. So we could attack with Hired Crow and get it back and then play the Viper. I mean, that's something. I think this is a decent play. This way we deal 1 damage. And we can do it again. Of course they will block. This will be a blocker and also can punish them a little bit. And this, like, the claw is so nice that we can activate it right now, and also on the next turn it deals 1 damage, you know, even if they block it. 1 damage from... Man, this is why those 1 damages are so important for this deck. We will probably have to sacrifice... Yeah, 4 creatures sacrificed, easy. Just to survive, but then we can counter swing, and that's the big deal. But however they spin it, we still have 2 creatures more than them. And that's enough to force a lethal. This card needs to be meaningful, because right now they're losing. You know, because of our perfect play. I have become a mono red player. No! No. Alright, I don't think they have out. They need to use this card to win the game. If that's not a good card, they cannot win. Like, if they keep 4 blockers, then we still have 2 more. If they attack with 2, we lose 2 creatures, but then those 2 are tapped. Yep, no way out. No way out. Alright, we're going first. Man, Tersa is really good. I have to say, like, this creature is really useful. I think we can start with the mountain and pass the turn, not quick enough. I think you kinda need to go this. If you double click, it just feels a little bit sluggish, so they see the priority. Here, if you are quick enough, I think it works. I mean, it's a tap land, so probably we didn't get too much out of this. Let's go Viper. Potentially we can start hitting on the next turn, we can clear the blockers, and if that's an aggro deck, they might start playing creatures, take damage, lose creatures, and take more damage when they replay more creatures. You get the idea, that's a good racing strategy. Yep, here we go. This is a really nice... Oh, this is amazing draw. This is a really good draw. So now we can feel, you know, a bit of a 2 mana gap in our game plan. That's so useful. They took the damage, they are taking more damage, and we need to burn. And soon, hopefully, we get the May or Mai, I don't know. And you know, we maybe get more damage on them. Let's see. So far, it's going great for us, but they still have few more plays. Brilliant plays, right, Goosey? Man, I think we don't honk enough on this channel, and I think it just makes everyone's days better. We even have like the power honks, you know, because this one has like, I think 2 animations, which is, I guess, fine. Viper, sure. Man, Badger is insane, like, I'll tell you, this card is so much better than it should be that it's crazy. It just does extra thing for free. And I think we go for this one. We don't have creatures. This is a little bit awkward. I think we have to go for the Hellkite. This is really useful on this turn. We remove the creature, make tons of damage to our opponent's perfect face. It's a Gandalf face. You instantly need to hit it, right? That's how it works. And we probably go like this. If they trade, to be honest, it's still very good for them. If we wait, we can burn this maybe. They will trade. It's such a good deal for them. But I think they have good ways to use the mana. No way. Man, they actually value Badger so much. Like, it might be correct. Like, this card is just insane. I'm scared that they might have second Badger, and then this Badger's, mana ability actually is useful on the same turn. Alright, this is fine. They made the decision to not block. But so far it doesn't seem to be working. So, we can burn something. How do we do it? I really want to swing with Tersa. This is probably the play. I think we play this on 3 mana. To be honest, this could work. Yeah, let's just cycle this. Thanks, Shuffler. Thanks for this one. And we need to double hit. Then we play this on the next turn after we attack, and we get it back. I think now they will definitely trade. They really want this Badger, so they must have some way to get mana from, one of the creatures, I guess. But they're down to 6. I'll take it. We could hit with Hired Crow, but it's only 1 damage and then we lose the creature. Like, Badger alone doesn't do it, man. Okay, now we can full swing. They don't know that we have a play. And even if they block, it's still good for us. I think we've got this game, man. Like, even Badger doesn't have the might to stop red... Bro, really? Okay, you've got it. We still get good trade here, and that's lethal. I know we could kill, but they have to spend mana. It's better to do it at the end step. I mean, they are playing green, and green kinda has the effect of, life gain. So it's still better to play at the end step in case they tap out and don't have the play. Alright, we don't have a 1-drop, but other than this, we're kinda fine. We will start with Starting Town, because it kinda conceals your mana colors, and it looks like Synthesizer in a way. So, do we go for this already? If they cast a spell, it will be... You know what? I think we can go with the Viper first. What are you? Zultai, so it's probably Reanimator, which means we need to play as quickly as possible. And... Okay, this is the play. Why? I changed my mind, because the next play is this 2 mana that mills cards and gets a land, and it's a 1/1. So this cannot trade against it, and with this you cannot attack. So you deal 1 damage, but you miss 2 damage on attack. This has First Strike, so it can attack against basically like most, 1-drops and a lot of 2-drops. So that's why I think it's a little bit better this way. And if they remove this, I mean, they are taking damage from, the striker, let's call it. So I kinda like this strategy. Swing. Man, if they target it with an instant, it's also 2 damage, so it's actually better to take the damage. Alright. I think we go for the Viper into Burst Lightning potentially. I don't think we'll bounce something with this, so... It might be a bad decision, but I think it should be okay decision. So they can cast something right now. Take 2 damage. Oh, love it! Oh, love it, man. This... if you don't remove it immediately, this deals so much damage, against some of the decks. But we'll need to be fast. Probably those burn spells will be crucial to winning the game. Don't forget, our opponent basically cuts the whole game off turn 4, in which case they make a I win card. And whatever you did, nothing matters because they just instantly win. Which is the most fun, when your opponent plays a I win card, you know that, man, there was so much back and forth. Yeah, a little bit salty about the combo, and Kona same. Here we already deal 3 damage. Amazing. Man, this already dealt 6 damage. Basically all that we've done. Oh my god, they will hate it, man. They will actually hate it. Do they have the Bringer? No, they cannot win on the next turn, I think. Man, this is so funny. They will protect us from taking the damage. Now we can go for this. Go to 10. You will love this play so much, man. Swing. Perfect. How about Alesha into the card they literally just destroyed? It's back. It's here. It's waiting for your... Never mind. They actually won the game. Triple Bringer Meal. Statistically impossible. For Shuffler, everyday thing. And I'm not salty, you are salty. Are you kidding me? I checked this. So now they can play Cavaro. So land, perfect, untapped. Cavaro, perfect. I'm not sure if... I think we won't win this. Like, we're losing the whole board. We can deal 3 damage. I guess we got just outplayed by milling Triple Bringer randomly. Yep. And of course we are instantly dead. Man, this is fun to lose this way. I feel great. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You know what? I will try my luck in the future games. Alright guys, I'm hyped for it. I'm sorry for the close, alright? They are needed because we need to burn as much so our opponent, you know, when they cast those spells, draw those cards, then it needs to hurt. So they cannot be at 20, they need to be at like 8, and then every card is a death sentence. So that's why we do it. We play the land for sure, and we probably go Hired Crow. You know what? We'll go like this. The mana is a little bit awkward. We cannot double spell here. It seems they have Burst Lightning, the absolute master of magic. Alright, I guess we can fix it a little bit. We will try to be efficient. So I already generally wanted to go for Cecil, but because they have no priority, probably it might be like a little bit controlish deck with Helixes. I think we'll try to... I think it's 4-colored. So we will try to go for a longer game. Oh! Man, this is good for us. They get the token, right? It's a 2-2. And that's already a 2-2? We missed the lands, unfortunately this one is still tapped. However, we can get a really good trade here maybe. I really hope they block. It's such a bait. Nobody will double block, right? Right? And double block wins us the game probably. Yeah, it was too perfect, man. Still, we can kill this guy just to make sure that, you know, it dies. Man, I had a dream that they double blocked and I got the best trade of my life and I got value as an aggro deck. However, we are back to reality when they made the right call and we won. Alright guys, we usually go more controlish, but I really wanted to showcase you this card. This card is very, very powerful in the right deck and in the right matchup. Punishing opponent for each removal spells, and it's not like 1 life like with Viper or Needlehead. This is 2 damage per spell. If they need to target something else, because like 3-drop is more threatening, the damage stacks very quickly. So I think this is a very cool, aggressive way to play the game. The Saga was something I wanted to try. I'm not sure if it fits. Nova Hellkite was really nice, and Alesha, even though we overdrew Alesha a little bit, so maybe we could go to 3, it kinda did the job. And Zuko is a weird card, because first it helps you, it takes tons of life to, you know, get the full benefit, but then you can give it to your opponent, and especially with the striker, this is nice combination. Even if they want to kill it at the upkeep to prevent the ability and losing 2 life, I mean, you guessed it, they lose 2 life because of this ability. So very interesting way to play, much more fun than the you know classic aggro just hit phase. I think it has interesting plays. Probably we can refine it a little bit more, but I liked it. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed a little bit faster pace than usually. Tell me what you think. I really like this card so far, and yeah, I think we might see it more in the future, especially in very aggressive decks. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you to all the patrons helping us to make those videos. Absolutely appreciate it, guys. If you want to join, check it out. You also get decks faster than everyone else. And I think that's it. The deck was quick, the outro will also be quick, so I hope you had great fun. If you did, make sure to like the video, and see you guys tomorrow.